Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Encode MultiversX Hackathon launch event. So exciting to see you all join. Hopefully, I'll get to chat with lots of you in the upcoming weeks, and we'll have a really, really great time. So let's get started. I'm going to do a nice little share here. Okay, hopefully everyone can see that well. So yeah, once again, welcome to the MultiversX and Encode Hackathon 2023. My name is Clara. Lovely to meet you. If you haven't seen my face before, I'm work for Encode Club, and I will be the program manager for this hackathon. So anything related to this hack, feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me on Discord. You can send me an email. You can ping me on Twitter. Also, make sure to follow my Twitter if you want and keep updated on what we're doing at Encode Club. But yeah, any questions you have, anything at all, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help. And I will be checking in on you guys throughout the upcoming weeks as well to make sure that I know exactly what you're building, how you're progressing, and how we can support you. So that's me. Now about Encode Club. What we are is we're a Web3 education company, and we help developers learn, build, and forge a career in Web3. We run hackathons, we run boot camps, accelerators, everything. So make sure to check that out as well if you're interested in more opportunities after you finish this hack. Yes, as you can see, what we do, we educate, we do educational series, we run hackathons, accelerators, boot camps. We also do recruitment. So if you are looking for a job, or if you're looking for internship opportunities, or just kind of getting some career advice, we also have a really big recruitment arm. So make sure to reach out if that sounds interesting. And we have over 20,000 trained Web2 and Web3 developers in our community. And now you guys are a part of that as well. So welcome to our community. Now I'm going to quickly give the word to my colleague Omji, who will be introducing herself and say hi to you guys as well. If we can get Omji to join the stage. Hi, Omji.
Hello. Hear me well?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Nice to see everyone. I can see like a lot of new names and also some familiar name in the chat. Everyone, welcome to the launch event for the MultiversX Hackathon. We are very excited. This hackathon is very special because it's not only online hackathon, but we're gonna meet you in Romania in the end of the hackathon. So all of you, I hope that today you're gonna book the flight and come to the Bucharest and meet us in person and finishing this hackathon amazing. But at the same time, if you cannot fly this time, no worries. Still, you're going to have pretty similar experience, except that you cannot meet us in person. But you're still going to build, and you're going to have all the support, technical support. After this hackathon, you will be also in touch tightly with the MultiversX team and keep building your project. And we are very excited that there's some interesting companies in the end of the hackathon. We meet in person with you. This is like a very like a special that like we're gonna see a lot of partners coming in here. You see that this is also part of the big initiative of xDay. You're gonna meet a lot of different builders in the scene, founders, investors, all coming together. This is just the building period now, just before the conference, that you're gonna have a lot of workshops which are gonna have special access for these hackers, so you can watch all the videos and come to AMA session with our partners who are going to be like supporting as tech mentor, and they keep building. Clara going to be sharing more in detail what kind of support you have. So I want to just focus on like what kind of spirit I wish you to have. Since you're going to be learning a lot of new things and new tags and try to build something interesting, I know that like it's not straightforward. Sometimes you struggle with the time zone difference, or your teammates are like ghosting, or like you realize that the feature you want to implement is not working anymore. There's no available API. All those kind of challenges, we are here to support you. So if you need any support, don't hesitate to contact us. If you prefer call, you can schedule a call, or you can message us. There's a lot of technical support going on Discord server as well. I can see people from everywhere: Romania, London, Nigeria. We are very excited to see you. And this is a big community. As Clara mentioned, there's a lot of people, come here for building on MultiversX, but also when you see in the Encode Discord server, general, all the blockchain space, Web3 developers are having there and like helping each other out. So if you have some questions, please feel free to reach out to us. If you're here, non-developer, also don't worry that there's a bunch of place for you: designers, UX person, problem experts, or if you're a project manager, there's a developers who are looking for you to build something together. This time, I want to emphasize that towards the end of the hackathon, we're going to look into the projects who have a like solid business plan. There's a lot of prize are booked for people who actually want to build some project beyond the hackathon and making a startup. You're going to have opportunity to go to Launchpad and getting invested as well. So business people, this is time to making a hands-on experience with developers. Hold hands, build something amazing, and we are here to help you all the way around. Thank you, everyone, and I'm very excited.
Thank you, Omji. That was really nice. And yeah, I'm going to continue now to explain a bit more about what's going to happen during this hackathon. So it will be a 4-week virtual coding challenge and an optional grand finale in Bucharest, Romania. Now, like Omji said, the grand finale is, of course, optional. If you are not able to join, that is completely fine. You can still build something amazing. You can still submit it, and you can still win really cool prizes and connect with loads of amazing people. However, if you do have the opportunity to join, please, please, please do so. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be there. Omji is going to be there. The MultiversX team is going to be there. It's going to be a great time. So now we are going to hear a bit from the MultiversX team themselves. I'm going to invite Lucian, Alex, and Mihai to the stage to talk a bit more about this hack and to just say hi to you all. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen them before and maybe even heard from them, but they are just going to quickly introduce themselves. And I think they are joining the stage now. So while we wait, also I wanted to say, please pop any questions you have in the chat and we will try to answer them as soon as we can. Hi, Lucian.
Hey there. Hey, everybody. Pleasure to finally meet at the first MultiversX Hackathon. I think it's a very, very exciting opportunity to everybody to take place. There has been a tremendous effort for the MultiversX to get to this point and prepare, I guess, all the building blocks for you guys, for hackers, for ambitious builders to make it this time. There has been a lot of content, I think, by now prepared by the entire MultiversX team and also the rest of the partners for this hackathon for you guys, which I think it will be very, very helpful, not only during this hackathon, but also during the journey post hackathon, getting you guys to production. So I'm very excited again. Pleasure helping you. Pleasure being part with you guys on Discord and make sure that you guys going to succeed. Again, I'm Lucian, one of the technical co-founders from MultiversX. I can definitely relate to what you guys are going to go through this period, but I think this is the default path on making it in whatever you guys want to build and succeed at. Thanks a lot. I'll give the mic now to my colleagues, and thanks, and let's hack, guys.
Thank you. That was really, really nice. And Alex, do you have a few words you want to say as well?
Sure. Hi, everyone. Big welcome. Alex from MultiversX here, focused on business and ecosystem. And this opening event is totally exciting, as there has been a lot of work put into place from several teams, our partners, supporters in simply making this happen. And however, what's even more exciting than that is the great work and energy that you guys are going to bring, and you are going to pile up the work from hundreds of developers and numerous startups, and simply can't wait to see the results and what this journey will shape up into some really meaningful startups and ignite, I bet, a lot of very cool projects. So wish you best of luck.
Thank you, Alex. And now we're going to hear a bit from Mihai as well. Hi, Mihai.
Yeah. Hey, morning, everyone, or GM. So I'm Mihai, Shimich on Discord, and I'm here to support you for any kind of question you may have. I just have a few words I want you to remember. And those words have to do with the way you should think and feel about this very first hackathon. Probably it may not be perfect, but it's going to be great. But rest assured, what you've seen in the past that we learned, and definitely we are going to get better. So remember, coding isn't just about the lines of code that you write. So coding, it's about using the technology, and in our case, is about using the blockchain to shape the world. So this is very important right now. You don't just have to solve the challenges. By the way, we will be posting the challenges tomorrow, but you have to aim for making a difference. So keep in mind and stay motivated thinking about that. You have to think beyond the code. You have to think about the impact you can make. And this should be the purpose that drives you. And this should be basically the fuel for your creativity. How my colleagues already said, wishing all the best for you. Good luck. See you on Discord, Telegram, AMAs, everywhere. Thanks.
Thank you. Yes, you will all probably be sick of all of our faces by the end of this, because we'll be popping up a little bit everywhere. So thank you, Lucian, Alex, Mihai. I'm sure all the hackers really appreciate hearing from you guys. And yet, like they said, we're all available for you guys to reach out to whenever you need anything. So now we are going to go through a bit more in detail about what happens during the upcoming few weeks. So first thing that needs to happen, obviously, is the launch. So today, if you haven't already, please register to the hack. That way you will get all of the information, all the developer resources, all the support that you need, and you'll get access to all the workshops and AMAs, etc. So unless you've already done so, please register right now. You can register by going on the Encode Club MultiversX website, and there will be a form for you guys to fill out there. You can register as a team, or you can register as a solo hacker, whatever you guys want. Speaking of teams, obviously that is kind of a second step if that's what you want to do for this hack. Form a team unless you already have a team that you are signing up with. You can form a team by reaching out to people on the Discord channels. You can post on the Discord channel chat and ask, explain a bit about who you are, your background, what your skills are, what you're maybe looking to build and what you're interested in, and then connect that way with other people who are also looking for teammates. If you need any additional help, you can always reach out to me or anyone else on the team, and we can try and help you kind of set you up with other people as well. The third thing to do would be to watch the workshops and the AMAs, or basically all the resources that will be provided within the next few weeks. I'll discuss the workshops and the AMAs more later. Just for now, we're going to go over just a brief overview. So obviously, after you've done all of that, it's time to start building. Obviously, some of you might have already started building and you know exactly what you want to do. Some of you, that might come at a later stage. Don't focus too much on what everyone else is doing. Just kind of do whatever works for you in terms of this process. But obviously, you want to be able to make something amazing. So we encourage you to start building as soon as possible. Another thing that you will have access to during this hackathon is one-on-one mentorship from us in the team. So I will be, like I said, checking in on you regularly. And if you like to have calls, then I'd be more than happy to hop on a call with you guys, hear about who you are and what you're doing, what your vision is, and you will get feedback that way. And obviously, the final thing to do is to submit. Now, you can obviously submit. You will be submitting online, but part of the final submission process could potentially also be to join the us in person, and if you win something, also be able to potentially join the stage during the finale event, which is very exciting. So a bit more about our support. We have the workshops that will be released soon that will provide you with some technical support. And then we have our Discord community where you will be able to get one-on-one support, not just from me, but also from sponsors who will be monitoring the Discord, and from, of course, the MultiversX team. There is obviously the Encode Club server, which you can join, but most of the discussions will be happening on the MultiversX Discord server. So make sure to join that. And depending on which track you're going for, what you're building, you may also want to join some other Discord servers from the sponsors we have. Speaking of, we are going to introduce some of our main partners who will introduce their tracks and what they're excited for during this hack. So we have as main partners Tencent Cloud, Entity, Xportal, Ethereum, AWS, and XMoney. So very, very exciting main partners. And first, we are going to talk about the bounty tracks. So how this hackathon is set up is that there are 5 different tracks. There's the artificial intelligence track, the DeFi track, the infrastructure and dev tooling track, the payments track, and the mobile apps track. We will be discussing each of these tracks a little bit more by inviting some of our main partners to the stage. And the first one we will be talking about is the artificial intelligence track. And I would like to invite William from Tada to the stage to talk a bit more about this track, a bit more about Tada and what they do and what he's excited for in this hack. So let's see if we can get William. There he is. Hi, how are you?
Hello. Nobody is
Hello.
good. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, very good. So good morning, all the community. Thank you very much for let me speak today. So my name is William Simonin. I co-founded different kind of companies for over 10 years. Meria, a crypto investment platform, Descoin, an exchange, but also Vivoca, a company specializing in artificial intelligence. So today we export our speech recognition technologies and AI worldwide. And also a platform which help every AI companies to build their own solution thanks to a data aggregation platform named Tada. And we all know in the field of artificial intelligence that the most important resource we need is data. So today, the message I would like to share with you is this. We all know that in recent months, AI is in full acceleration. So of course, ChatGPT is one example, but it's not the only one. With autonomous cars, voice assistant, and so on, we discovered different kind of artificial intelligence and basically technology, predictive models, LLM, and so on. And we are really lucky today, because a few years ago, we were limited by our technological capabilities in terms of memory, bandwidth, calculation capacity, algorithm, and so on. But today, we have all the tools at our disposal. Today, we have the chance to build the world of tomorrow without any limitations. So my only advice will be to think carefully about which pain point you want to answer. Thanks to AI, what value do you think, as a community of hackers and developers, you can bring to the world? Through this hackathon, MultiversX mission had been to provide you all these tools, and that's done. But now your mission will be to imagine and build an AI that it's not only efficient, but also, and above all, useful.
Cool, thank you. That was really insightful and really inspiring, I think. So I'm sure a lot of people will be interested in building something really amazing for this track. And thank you, William, once again. And hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thank you. I hope they will.
I hope so too.
We will see.
We will. I'm sure we will. Okay, amazing. The next track we're going to hear about is the DeFi track. And this time we will be hearing from Wolfgang, who is joining from Entity Starry Vision. So if I can welcome Wolfgang to the stage. Hi, Wolfgang, how are you?
Hi, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello to all the hackers. A lot of activity here in the chat, I can see. That's awesome. Yeah, let's give it a quick start. We have a few more tracks, DeFi as the second one. So first of all, a good morning to everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Wolfgang. I'm CEO of Entity and the Starry Vision. And at the Starry Vision, we have been deeply involved with the MultiversX community already since 2019 as a staking provider, but also as incubator, as ecosystem builder, and also as educator. And with Entity, we have built a fully compliant growth engine for Web3 to help launch the next generation of blockchain innovation. And that is for you guys. So on behalf of the entire Entity team, it's an honor to support the xDay Hackathon and all of the community builders pushing the boundaries of what's possible in Web3. As a main partner of the event and sponsor of the DeFi track, we look forward to leveraging our resources and expertise to support innovation in the exciting world of decentralized finance. With the MultiversX blockchain, providing a powerful and secure framework for cutting-edge DeFi protocols, we can't wait to see what the hackathon builders will create. Entity will offer participants expert guidance based on years of experience in Web3 products, infrastructure, but also development. So you can reach out to us, you can find all our channels, Twitter, Telegram, and so on. And additionally, a successful hackathon project has the chance to receive a placement on the Entity Launchpad to hold a secure, regulated, and community-driven public token sale. Entity Launchpad projects also receive extended consulting, legal assistance, a marketing package, and development support. Additionally, Entity is on the lookout for talented developers, so high-performing programmers at the xDay Hackathon in areas such as smart contract development, could potentially be shortlisted for a job at Entity following the event. Storyvision also features its own venture capital branch that invests in high potential Web3 projects. As part of this initiative, Story is hosting X Odyssey, an exclusive networking event for VCs and Web3 founders, as an xDay side event on October the 20th. Stay tuned for more information, and I hope to see many of you in Bucharest. So I would like to say thank you from Entity to MultiversX and Encode Club for hosting this hackathon. It's a great initiative, and we look forward to meeting all of you hardcore teams and supporting you toward your goals. High energy month ahead. Best of luck to all the hackers. See you in Bucharest.
Thank you, Wolfgang. I'm so excited to meet you in person as well. And I'm sure all the hackers are equally as excited. And I'm sure that there will be a lot of exciting things built with Entity. Amazing. Okay. The next track we are going to introduce is the infrastructure and dev tooling track. And now we will hear from Ithium, who have actually two people joining the stage to talk a bit more about this. So if I can welcome Mark and Pravin to the stage, and they will talk a bit more about what you can build on this track and what they do. Hi, Mark.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Great to be here. Great to see everybody. So much of activity on this chat. It's amazing to see.
It is. Hi, Pravin.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Awesome to be here, full of energy from the chat. Just reading the chat has energized all of us, I think. So yeah, it's great to be here.
Yes, it's great to have you guys. What are you looking forward to during this hack, and what would you like to see be built for the track?
Yep, sure. Praveen, I'll let you give it a kickstart, and then I've got a couple of slides to get everybody's creative juices flowing. So I'll let you give it a kickstart.
All right, great. So thanks for the opportunity, and Clara, thanks for introducing us. It's awesome to be a part of this first hackathon. I think it's a great privilege, and really appreciate MultiversX for giving us the opportunity to get on board and sponsor this super exciting infrastructure and dev tooling track. I mean, this is like probably the best thing that we are so super excited about, because being a platform that is focusing on infrastructure for data ownership, and this is something that, I think everyone's excited about, ownership of data, and one of the great pillars of Web3, right? And I think Mihai earlier spoke about looking beyond the code, right? And I think he hit the nail spot on there, right? Like, it's not only about the code, but looking beyond the code, looking at what is best with Web3, what is best with blockchain, and how we can use those, pillars essentially to help build something innovative, something great. And particularly with what we're doing with Ithium, bringing ownership of data back to the individuals, right? And we're sort of sick and tired of data constantly being taken from us and we get nothing from it. Why don't we just use technology now, use the modern technology with blockchain and Web3 and, take ownership of that data? So it's awesome to be a part of this hackathon. And of course, we are here for you. We've built a lot. We've spent weeks writing good documentation for you guys. We're very excited about it. Set up a separate Discord channels to actually help you. So if you have any questions, even if you're alone, I've seen a few that actually would like to be paired up as a team. If you guys are keen on building on Ithium, and actually building, solutions for data ownership, we're happy to help you partner together. We've got a heavily, supported Discord that's manned by both our community admins as well as our tech team, which are working on rosters to ensure that whenever you have a question, you have anything that you need to know about Ithium and how to build on Ithium, we're there for you. So look forward to meeting those of you who are actually going to be at the event. If not, wish you all the best. And over to Mark just to share a bit more insights.
Great. Thank you, Praveen. I'm just going to very quickly put up some slides. When But yeah, firstly, welcome everyone. It's super excited to have you here. Personally, I'm a hacker. I've been a hacker for 20 years, and not sure if most of you know this, but ETM was actually born from a hackathon. In fact, multiple hackathons. So we won hackathons, and then we got introduced to the MultiversX team, and then we launched. So someone in this chat right now is going to be the next project that's going to be launched this way. So super excited to have you all here. So we, as we just discussed, we are sponsoring the infrastructure and dev tooling track, the most important track when you think about it, right? Because the develop experience is what defines the onboarding of new projects onto blockchains and new protocols. So if you guys go into etm.io/hackathon, you come to this landing page that we've set up. We have kept it very clear about ideas on what you can contribute. So if we want you to improve the developer experience of building on MultiversX, we want you to also attempt to improve the developer experience of building on ETM, because ETM is actually infrastructure. And then if you're working on any other track like DeFi, AI, we actually want to welcome you to build on ETM, because we've got our very own prize pool that we've dedicated for the most creative projects that build on ETM. So head over to documentation. I won't go through all of this here, but we've pumped it full of ideas to get your creative juices flowing. So read it, get inspired, join our Discord, have a chat with us, and keep it going. I'll just end with a couple of slides just to show you what we should all be aiming for, right? And I think somebody else mentioned this. It's not just about the code. We have to build things that are going to change the world. And ETM, in fact, that's our mission, right? We all live in a Web 2 world where all our data is just taken from us. But when it's taken from us, it's enabling this really personalized experiences, right? We have e-commerce sites that are super personalized because our data is taken from us. And then we have the Web3 world where, you know, we have the opportunity to own our assets, our financial assets, our Bitcoin, our e-gold, but also our data. But what's happening right now is none of the data is moving anywhere. Like you cannot get access to it. And this is why we have, you know, Web3 apps like Uniswap here. The UI is the same for everybody, and it's just because it has got no access to personal data. So this is, in fact, what ETM is trying to solve. We're trying to give you ownership of your data, move it with consent, so that we can build these personalized Web3 apps, right? Because, in fact, that's the only way we can go for mass adoption. So ETM, again, is an infrastructure protocol. We got MultiversX as a blockchain as the bottom layer, ETM as a data and identity brokerage platform that sits on top. And we want to welcome you to build personalized apps on top of ETM. Because, yeah, you know what? If we want to get real world adoption, we have to really bring personalized apps that feel more like Web 2 apps and not the Web3 apps that we're so used to. So I don't want to go too much into this. I just wanted to get your creative juices flowing. I'd love to. I can't wait to see what you guys build, and I can't wait to see you guys in Bucharest. If not, I'll see you on Discord. So thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you so much. That was really, really useful, and lots of amazing things that you could do on this track and with Ethium. So I'm sure there'll be lots of cool things. I'm excited to see them. Now we are going to go on to the payments track, where we'll hear from XMoney. If I could invite Martino to the stage, that would be amazing. I'm sure he is just getting ready to join now. Hi, how are you?
Hey, all good. Thank you for the invite.
No worries.
Hello, I'm Martino from XMoney. I'm the XMoney lead. I'm based in Portugal. We provide payments and other services that connect crypto and fiat. And you might think that payments are an inherent part of the blockchain. However, from providing plugins and integrations to being fully wallet agnostic, supporting crypto to fiat settlements while accepting several coins and chains such as slower ones like Bitcoin. And how do you identify from whom funds are coming from if they are a withdrawal from an exchange, for example? So my point is that payments are a more challenging area than what might appear at first glance. And it's also a great space to apply things such as AI, DeFi, and many other concepts, because it's an overall industry and not just a limited thing. And our public API, the one that we're providing, is a very simple order-based one for an asynchronous payment, because confirmations on the blockchain, especially on Bitcoin, can take quite a bit of time. And that's just a very small part of our services. But it's the main one where we'd like to see what you're able to come up with. However, I have been on that side because my background is as a software engineer, so I've been part of hackathons, and I know that no one wants to be very limited through a very specific API, which is our orders API. And thus, you can build along the payments line and payments track things that go beyond that. So not just leveraging the API to create new integrations or to accept payments in an online store, or even to create a tax reporting service through it, but why not think about a trading engine that can make it more efficient for us to do the trades of crypto to fiat, for example, or building smart contracts that we could use through our MetaMask and Wallet Connect integrations that would allow you to pay for one payment with more than one token, for instance. So the potential overall of the payments track is quite large, I would say potentially limitless, and doesn't need to be restricted to the API. What's important is that we as xMoney, and as xMoney as well is growing in terms of the services that we provide, that we'd be able to leverage from it and we'd be able to benefit from it. And that's why it could be potentially a standalone solution that will, exactly as expected, have their own business plan and ways to encompass, but we as xMoney for the payments part, we could benefit from it and make ourselves more efficient and provide even more services. So overall, again, xMoney allowing to create this bridge between crypto and fiat, making it easier for businesses to start accepting and entering this crypto industry without having the challenges of that side, but providing a public API where that's the workshop that we're also providing, explaining how to use it, but you can go beyond that as long as it's things that benefit the payments part. So thank you all very much. Very excited to see what you come up with, and happy hacking.
Thank you. I'm sure that there will be loads of people who would be very interested in doing something for the payments track. Loads of things to be done. And like you said, something you wouldn't think, or something you would maybe assume is quite straightforward, but there's still a lot of things that you can work on and do there. So I hope a lot of you guys will do something there. The next track we're going to discuss is the mobile apps track, where Sergey from Xportal will join the stage and explain a bit more about what you can do here. And let's see if he is getting ready to join the stage. Should be also in the oh, there he is. Hi. I'm sorry, I didn't manage to, I chickened out of trying to pronounce your name in the correct way. Because I thought I didn't want to embarrass myself.
Sergey is fine. Yeah.
I'm going to let you introduce yourself now so it can be done correctly.
Thank you. Hello to all the hackers. I'm Sergio Birish, head of product at MultiversX. I'm leading Xportal. I hope everybody knows what Xportal is and that you're all using it. We've been working hard to build the greatest wallet out there, super wallet, for more than a year and a half now, and I'm super excited to be here. Just to give you a bit about my background, I've been actually very active, let's say, in the Web2 space before joining. I've built 3 successful startups, sold one to Facebook back in 2014. I've been in this startup type hacker environment for a long time now, and actually startups are sort of like never-ending hackathons. So I know what you guys are going through. I'm super excited to be here and see you all with all this activity on the chat and in building mode. And definitely very interested to see what you guys will come up with and what new and exciting mobile experiences you will develop. Now, our team is just to give you some notes. Our team is very present. We have created some interesting content that you guys can use. I know Stan, one of my colleagues, has created a very interesting tutorial about how easy it is to create an app in like just a few minutes, which is amazing. You should definitely check it out. As you've learned from Martino on the XMoney side, there's also a lot of information around payments. So you guys have a lot of content and a lot of exciting information to use in order to create new experiences, and just use your imagination about how you can maybe combine payments and whatever ideas you want to bring new to the mobile apps part. Obviously, mobile apps are used now that like more than 80% of the traffic, I think, is mobile apps now. So it's definitely one of the biggest opportunities out there to build something in like a new digital experience in this in the financial ecosystem. With, I don't know, the vision to maybe bring the blockchain experiences to every pocket, right? So don't forget that our team is here to support you. We can offer you mentorship. We can you can watch the workshops. As I said, we're here to help. You can find our team on Discord. You can reach us directly. It's very easy for you to do that. You have all our support for everything that you will be building. I'm super excited to see what you will create. Maybe one of these projects will end up being, who knows, one of the most innovative new startups maybe in the space. So again, hackers, go at it. Do your best work. I hope to meet many of you in Bucharest, and just enjoy. It's the best time to build. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's great hearing from you. And it seemed like the chat loved it as well. And they're already asking for resources and everything. So I'm sure you guys will see some really cool things. Okay, now we are going to have the final main partner that's going to join the stage. One of our hackathon main partners, Luke from Tencent, who will be just introducing himself and a bit more about the Tencent cloud. Let's see if he is ready to join the stage. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good. Happy to connect.
Yes, nice to see you. Do you want to tell us a bit about Tencent and what you do and what you're excited for in the upcoming weeks?
Sure. Thank you so much. So, hello everyone. This is Luke from Tencent Cloud, in charge of Web3 vertical, and it's a pleasure to be part of the xDay event. And Web3 gaming represents a big shift in how we approach gaming. It's about decentralization of open protocols and true ownership of in-game assets. It's about giving players more control, more freedom, and more opportunities to create, compete, and collaborate. So through our Web3 gaming initiatives, we aim to enable true ownership. With NFTs, gamers can truly own their in-game assets, from skins and items to virtual real estate. This is not only about enhanced players' engagement, but also opens up new economic opportunities. And we aim to enhance interoperability. Web3 gaming allows for interoperability between different games and platforms, break down silos, and fostering collaboration within the gaming ecosystems. And we are also aim to decentralize control. By utilizing blockchain technology, we can reduce the control of centralized entities, ensuring that the gaming experience remains in the hands of the players. And Tencent Cloud, Tencent Cloud, we are as the cloud infrastructure department in Tencent. and one of the major cloud providers in Web3. We are actively engaged in Web3 gaming. We recognize that the transmotive power of Web3 in the gaming industry, and we are committed to being at the forefront of this revolution. We believe in empowering developers and gamers alike to embrace the potential of blockchain technology for NFTs and decentralized networks. So we will use our cloud infra to sponsor the hackathon and grow with the projects together. So gaming should be and will be the most essential part between Web 2 and Web 3. It will bring the users naturally from Web 2 to the world of value of the value network. And we think the boundary between the real world and the virtual world will also be blurred. And today we witness talented developers here to develop the games. And tomorrow we will have you to build the mixed reality multiverse and the primary value of this world. So thank you for the invitation, and see you in Bucharest.
See you in Bucharest. I'm very excited. Thank you. And it seems like, again, a lot of people are really excited about the possibility of Web3 gaming. So thank you for explaining a bit about that to us. Now we are going to just briefly go over a few more of the people who are helping us bring this hack to you guys. We have some amazing partners, Rebel Dot, Genesio, Beware Labs, Copper, Cloud Hero, Storm, Deloitte, Umbrella, Runtime Verification, and We Are Developers. So you will probably see a bit more of people from these teams as well. We also have some amazing supporters who are making sure that this hack is the best that it can be. Now, what's next? What are you going to do now after this amazing launch? What's going to happen? Like we discussed a bit before, form a team, watch workshops, build your project, receive some amazing support and mentorship, and submit. Let's go over some key dates so that we can all kind of be sure that we stay on track. So the launch, obviously, right now, you're here, you made it. Great. It's a great sign that you guys are on it, and we're very excited to see so many people join. The next important date is the 16th of October, which is the registration deadline. So beyond this point, it will no longer be possible for new people to join. So if you're thinking, oh, I might join a bit later, please just register now to make sure that this deadline doesn't pass, and then you won't be able to join at all. Submission deadline will be Friday, the 20th of October. This is when we require that you guys finish your projects and you submit them to us. So please try and make sure that you give enough time to yourself to actively build to make this deadline. The finale and the prize giving ceremony will be the next day, so the 21st of October. And the finale will, of course, be in person. So please, 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 like I said, if you have the chance to come to Bucharest, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be held at the Palace of Parliament, which is super exciting. And there'll be loads of workshops and talks, and just amazing networking opportunities. And obviously you'll be able to see the finale in person as well. I've never been to Romania before, so I'm very, very excited because I have some family there as well. So I'm sure it's going to be great for everyone. Now we're going to talk a bit more about the technical support that you will receive. So there will be workshops that will have been pre-recorded. They've been prepared for you and carefully sort of thought out. And a lot of them will be released immediately following this launch, so today. So you can get started straight away by watching some of these. There will also be live in-person workshops, of course, in Romania. So that is another perk of going there and joining us. Beyond the workshops, there will also be AMA sessions. Now, the first AMA session is actually tomorrow already. So the 22nd of September at 3 o'clock BST. And the idea is that you maybe have watched some of the pre-recorded workshops by then, and you'll be able to join us for the AMA, where you'll be able to ask questions and sort of discuss your thoughts. So the first AMA, like I said, is tomorrow, and it will go over fundamentals and SDKs. The second AMA will be on the 25th of September, same time, 3 p.m. British Standard Time, and will be about SC. The third and final AMA session will be on the 27th of September, again, same time at 3 o'clock, and it will be about X Suite, microservices, and React. So make sure that in preparation for these AMA sessions that you watch the relevant workshops so that you don't end up watching the workshop later and then maybe you have a question that you really wanted to ask and you miss that opportunity to ask it live. Obviously, you will still be able to ask questions in the Discord channels and everywhere else, but it's a really good chance to be able to interact live, sort of. Obviously, they will be online, but you get what I mean. The next steps now, we kind of already have gone over this. Join the Discord server, so the Encode Club Discord server, but also the MultiversX Discord server, where we'll be able to give you some support and you'll be able to find teammates on there. Participate in the workshops, which means basically watch the recordings, come to the AMA sessions, ask questions, stay engaged, stay active, bounce off of each other, and then build your project. Now, some commonly asked questions. Who can take part? Anyone can take part. So regardless of what your background is, regardless of if you have an idea or not, or where you come from, who you are, you can take part. So just register and you're very welcome here. The second thing is, do I need a team? Someone asked this in the chat earlier, but in case you missed the reply, you do not need a team. You can participate solo. That is absolutely fine. It's up to you. If you do decide to join a team, please let me know so that I can keep track of all the different projects and what people are associated with which project. But that's all you need to do. Another question that we get asked a lot is, can I enter an existing project? Yes, you can, but it should not have been used in other hackathons, and you should show that you have introduced significant feature improvements. That is very important. And if there are any question marks around that, like I said, you can always ask for more clarifications from me or someone else in the team on the Discord. Where can you find information and resources for this hackathon? The best place to find it is in the Hacker Pack, which as soon as you register, we sort of onboard you and we send out emails with links to the Hacker Pack. There will also be links on there to the Discord servers. So you have everything you need there. Resources, information about the prizes, information about the workshops, everything. Will there be technical support? Yes, there will be. Like I said, we have the pre-recorded workshops, we have the AMAs, and we also have very active community on Discord. And like you've heard from all the sponsors, they are more than happy to support you as well. I feel like I've said Discord about 1 million times today, but where can you get up-to-date info? Discord. That's where we will be posting all the announcements and checking in on you guys a lot there as well. So the next thing we need to do is join the AMA session tomorrow, watch some of the workshops tonight, and then come and ask any questions that you have. The final thing that I would like to do is I just saw a question. Do we have a Notion page for this hackathon? Yes, it's the Hacker Pack. Thank you, OMG, for answering that. The final thing I would like to do is I would like to invite people to the stage, all of our main partners who came and introduced themselves. I'm going to invite to join the stage again, and we are going to take a really good photo. Are you getting your camera face on, Sergey? And OMG again. Let's see. I think there are some more coming. Let's see. I think this might be everyone. No, we're missing Pravin. Okay.
Just for context, sorry to interrupt. I have 2 minutes left until the next validator session that I need to join.
Okay, let's try to take a photo quick then.
Yeah. Let's do it quickly. Yeah, I think Pravin is joining the stage, but we're just going to do a photo just in case we get Lucian in there as well. Okay, so can everyone smile on 3, please? 1, 2, 3. Smile. Great. Amazing. I'm sure we'll all be very happy with that and happy to have that posted everywhere on Twitter. And thank you all once again for joining this session and for introducing yourselves and what you do to the hackers. It seems like everyone really appreciated it. So best
Just
of luck.
Lucian, feel free to leave. It's okay. I can see that you're getting nervous. So see you later.
Amazing. Thanks a lot, everybody. Looking forward to see your submission, and let's hack together. Join Jaliato. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just before finishing up, I wanted to answer a few questions I saw here that everyone who is looking for the teammate, please stay tuned for your inbox. We're going to have team formation sessions, and also the ones who separately messaging us, we are even like a matchmaking for you. And all those partners, remember their face. You're going to see them in xDay, so get ready to bother them and pitching your ideas and asking a lot of technical questions beforehand. And further questions, please drop it on the Discord channel. We will follow with you guys.
Yes,
cool.
Thank you everyone so much. And I will see you all tomorrow for the first AMA session. So hopefully there'll be loads of people joining there as well. And good luck, everyone. Bye.